So what are the different types of assessments that we offer at the Norooz Community Mental Health Clinic? Hi, I'm Alex, and I'm a second-year doctoral student at the Chicago School of Professional Psychology at Irvine. I work here at the nonprofit Norooz Clinic as an assessment trainee. So we actually offer a lot of different types of assessments. The broad categories of them are diagnostic assessment, personality assessment, cognitive and intelligence testing, as well as neuropsychological testing. So diagnostic testing is kind of a very broad term for helping us narrow down if you have a mental illness or to rule out other possible diagnoses. A lot of times people come in and they've been to a bunch of different therapists over the years, they've gotten a bunch of different diagnoses, and they're at a point where they just want to know what's really going on. So diagnostic testing can kind of help us narrow down what your mental health really looks like, and it can rule out different tests, it could rule out different diagnoses, and it can also confirm diagnoses. This actually helps a lot because if you are diagnosed with a bunch of different mental health issues, you often can't find accurate treatment for them. So being able to engage in a diagnostic assessment will help you with your treatment plan later on. As far as cognitive or intelligence testing, the most common ones we do are for learning disabilities and ADHD. Learning disabilities come in a variety of forms. They could be learning disabilities such as dyslexia, which would be a learning disability specific to reading, language, math, lots of difficulty with concentration, attention, and memory, and we even offer adolescent ADHD and learning disability testing now too. Cognitive testing is also really good because it can kind of tap into how your executive functioning is working. So things like memory, concentrating, reading, writing, all these things we can kind of take a better look at through cognitive or intelligence testing. We also do offer just IQ testing, so if you're curious about what your IQ is, we can also offer testing for that. As far as the neuropsychological assessments, I would like to first say that we are not neuropsychologists, so if you have something like a traumatic brain injury, it's very important that you find a neuropsychologist because we don't have the ability to do or interpret things like MRIs or fMRIs, which are very important in your treatment. But what we can do is offer help to your doctor to determine what areas and how much of an impact your brain injury or your brain trauma is having on things like memory, concentration, and attention. Having that understanding of that can help inform your doctor to know exactly how your treatment plan will look in the future. For personality assessment, sometimes people just want to know more about themselves. A lot of times clients just call and they say that they want some more insight into why they are the way they are, what makes them them. And personality assessment is a really great way of doing that. And I think that personality assessment is useful for pretty much everybody. I mean, it could help you determine what kind of career to do, what to major in at school, what role you best function as at your current line of work. So personality assessment is kind of open to everybody, and you don't necessarily need a referral question in mind when you come in and want personality assessment. You could leave it as open as, I just want to know more about myself, and we are more than happy to help you with it. If you'd like to know more about the different types of assessments that we do here at Norooz, click here.